One thing that always seems to grow and invade our gardens, whether we like it or not, are weeds. It's important to control them early. As the saying goes, 1 year seed, 7 years weeds. Getting rid of weeds quickly, and importantly organically, is easy with OCP Slasher Organic Weed Killer. Available in a handy ready to use and a concentrate, OCP Slasher Organic Weed Killer is made from plant extracts and is glyphosate free and approved for use in organic gardens. Don't forget to use the correct safety gear, then give the bottle a shake and you're ready to spray. OCP Slasher Organic Weed Killer is a contact-only spray, so give weeds a thorough coverage and watch the fast action formulation go to work. On most weeds, you'll see visible results in 1 hour. Amazing! Target weeds in the veggie patch, rose garden, garden beds, along driveways and paths. Because OCP Slasher Organic Weed Killer breaks down within days in soil, there are no lasting residuals. It even controls moss and algae. Some established weeds may take a few extra doses to fully eradicate, so repeat spray as required. OCP Slasher Organic Weed Killer is the organic fast action solution to controlling weeds in your garden.
Tackle the weeds in your yard without the risk of conventional synthetic chemicals with Avenger's ready-to-use weed killer. The fast-acting organic formula produces visible results in 2 hours or less. Simply spray on unwanted vegetation, or for additional coverage of larger areas, attach the included nozzle to our gallon-sized bottle. With the key active ingredient, citrus oil, it naturally strips the weed's waxy protective layer, killing it in no time. It's environmentally friendly, biodegradable, and non-toxic, so you can get rid of weeds without harming Mother Nature. And use on bricks, concrete, and pavement without worry of staining.
RM43 is one of our most used products, and for good reason. It not only kills actively growing weeds, but it also prevents new growth for up to 1 year. It's a powerful product. But with power comes responsibility. You'll get much better results from RM43 if you take the proper precautions and prepare for each application. Read the label carefully. Mix 7.4 ounces of RM43 with the amount of water it takes your sprayer to treat 1,000 square feet. This is typically 1 to 10 gallons of water. For spot treatment, mix 6 ounces of product per gallon of water and thoroughly wet the leaves of the targeted plants. Apply RM43 to actively growing weeds in areas you want total vegetation control, like along roadsides or fence lines. Check the weather to make sure conditions are favorable. It's best if the temperature is above 60 degrees with light winds. Read the restrictions section of the label for additional application requirements. Remove debris from the area to be treated, and apply RM43 to bare ground or when weeds are present. Mow or cut weeds taller than 6 inches and allow 2 weeks of new growth before treatment. Treat the area uniformly to maximize results. Retreatment every 6 to 8 months may be required in areas of heavy rainfall. Do not apply RM43 over the root systems of plants or in areas you want to plant in the next 12 months. RM43 is rain-fast in just 2 hours after application, thanks to a surfactant in the formulation. For those 2 hours, make sure to keep people and pets out of the area where it was applied. Follow the label instructions for proper cleanup.
Roundup for Lawns properly is essential for effectiveness and safety. And it's also pretty simple. It's always ideal to catch weeds in the early stages of growth. It's most effective when it's applied to most weeds in spring and early summer, but others are best treated in the fall. So look on the Roundup for Lawns bottle to find comprehensive step-by-step instructions on how and when to treat each specific weed. Then make sure it's a good day to spray. You'll want to check the weather and make sure the temperature is between 45 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Once you've found the perfect day to spray, use your weed spotting prowess to your advantage and spray every weed you see. As soon as it's dry, you can invite your family and friends over. When storing Roundup for Lawns, choose a dry area where it won't freeze or be in direct sunlight. Sheds, garages, and treasure chests are perfect. Now all you have to do is sit back, kick your feet up, and anticipate the beautiful results. Where can I use Roundup for Lawns products? You've probably put two and two together and figured out that Roundup for Lawns isn't made for your hardscapes or garden beds. It's specifically made for your lawn. But you're going to want to make sure you have the right type of lawn before you get application happy. If you're like most people and have fescue, Kentucky bluegrass, perennial ryegrass, Bermuda grass, or zoysia grass, you're in luck. Go ahead and rid your yard of unsightly weeds. With Roundup for Lawns, a luscious lawn is just a few sprays away. How often should I apply Roundup for Lawns products? Roundup for Lawns works so well, one application is usually all you need to kill weeds. Anytime new weeds rear their ugly heads, spray away. You're going to want to wait before giving the same weed a second spray though. Some weeds can take as long as 3 weeks to die. And please control your urge to yank it out. Part of the root could get left behind. Pulling can also spread buried seeds, causing new weeds to grow in its place. So sit back, take a load off, and let Roundup for Lawns work its magic. Which Roundup for Lawns product is right for me? Choosing the right Roundup for Lawns product for your yard comes down to its size and just how weedy it is. And Roundup for Lawns has 3 options for you: ready to use, ready to spray, and concentrate. If you've got just a few weeds here and there, ready to use gets the job done on the spot, literally. It comes with a Comfort Wand sprayer so you can spot treat weeds quickly and easily with visible results often around 8 hours. If you have a large area with way too many weeds, ready to spray will do the trick. Just hook it up to your hose and bam, it mixes the right amount of product and water, so you'll be killing weeds in your lawn in no time. If flexibility is key, grab the concentrate. It can be used to spot treat or cover large areas. For spot treating with the concentrate, just grab a tank sprayer and dilute the proper amount with water. Then, if you spot a weed, spray a weed. It's that simple. And for broadcast treatment, move through your lawn with the tank sprayer to shower every weed into submission. Whatever your need, Roundup for Lawns has you covered. Because when used as directed, it'll kill your weeds without harming your lawn. Satisfaction guaranteed.
The power is in your hands to keep your landscape in line. Unleash it with Spectracide Weed and Grass Killer to clear out unwanted vegetation. This product is a non-selective herbicide, meaning that it kills plants that it contacts. Weeds and grasses have different types of roots and leaves and need different chemicals to tackle each type. This powerful formula contains 3 active ingredients that work together to kill the root. One is taken up by the roots and shoots of broadleaf weeds to kill plant cells. The second active ingredient is taken up primarily by the leaves of grassy weeds to inhibit continued plant growth. The third is absorbed by contact on all plant surfaces. It interferes with photosynthesis, or the plant's ability to manufacture food, and lets you see the product is working fast. Spectracide Weed and Grass Killer products kill the root. Spectracide, you hold the power.
Roundup Weed and Grass Killer products work wonders in many of your outdoor spaces. You can use them on hardscapes like patios, walkways, driveways, and gravel beds, and softscapes like garden beds, around shrubs or trees, fence lines, and foundations. Basically all of those places where weeds pop up when you're looking the other way. Some of our products can even be used for big projects, like prepping for a vegetable garden or lawn renovation. But with any product, you shouldn't treat any plants you want to keep. Stop weeds with Roundup weed and grass killer products, and get ready for your great outdoors.